Hi bioreaders, I am Naina and we are going to discuss the sexual reproduction in flowering plant. We will do it in 11 consecutive videos. So be with me, let's start. Now the last part of fertilization or sexual reproduction topic of flowering plant, that the development of embryo, and we will need more videos, uh, two more videos to complete this chapter, maybe, or maybe one video we will complete this chapter. So now, don't freak out with these clumsy drawings, but it is easy. Believe me, it is easy. So at first we will discuss the dicot development and then the monocot development. So I am just simplified the topic so that you can understand it is in whole, and don't lose the link what is the actual difference and what is happening in the development of embryo. So after fertilization, this 2N cell is now fertilization occur, all division will be mitosis. So apical cell and basal cell, it will divide, and then basal cell again give transverse division, and apical cell give longitudinal and then transverse division, and they will ultimately form the 8 cell structure. And after 8 cell structure, the basal cell continuous divide, and the lowermost area is just solon and make the vesicle, and the uppermost area of this tire is called hypophysis. And the total column is called suspensor, and they may be vary from 5 to 10, and this globose structure will give rise the actual embryo, and these globose structure after 2 terminal more division will give heart-shaped structure. So globose, then heart, and after heart-shaped structure the more development here, and it gives to leaf-like structure, horseshoe-shaped structure. Shape-like structure. So these are the structure, and these two parts will give rise to cotyledon, means leaf-like, first two leaf-like structure, and here part will give the plumule, mean the main stem structure, and this part will give the hypocotyle and radicle, mean which will give the root and the lower part of the stem, and this part will generally wither with the embryo development. And now what is the difference from dicot type to monocot type? With the octant structure they are similar, and now there is no this type of fragmental growth so that they can evolve in heart-shaped structure or horseshoe-shaped structure. They are globose in structure. This is the suspensor here, mean this part, and it is the hypophysis. This part will give cotyledon, and this part will give our plumule, and this part will give hypocotyle, and this part will radicle. And here also this part will cotyledon, in short cotyledon. This is plumule, hypocotyle and radicle. Easy ना? तो एम्ब्रायो डेवलपमेंट में जो हुआ वो 2N फर्टिलाइजेशन के बाद जो एक प्लस मेल गैमेटोफाइट 2N जो बना वो डिवाइड करेगा, अब माइटोटिकली डिवाइड करेगा 2, 4 एंड देन 8 सेल स्ट्रक्चर बनाएगा। ऑक्टैन के बाद ये इस तरह का स्ट्रक्चर बनाएगा, ग्लोबोस हेड, और ये सस्पेंसर सेल बेसल सेल से जो बनेगा, और उसके बाद वो एक हार्ट शेपेड स्ट्रक्चर बनाएगा क्योंकि इसके 2 पॉइंट में ज़्यादा ग्रोथ होगा, और उसके बाद ये शक्ल लेगा एक हॉर्स शू शेपेड स्ट्रक्चर्ड एम्ब्रायो का, जिसमें ऊपर का पार्ट कॉटिलीडन और प्लूम्यूल देगा और नीचे का पार्ट हाइपोकॉटाइल और रेडिकल देगा। और मोनोकॉट में ऐसा कोई भी स्ट्रक्चर नहीं मिलता, ये ग्लोबोस पार्ट ही है, जिसमें से कौन सा पार्ट क्या देगा वो मैंने बता ही दिया है। होप आपको अच्छे से ये समझ में आ गया होगा एंड यू रियली cleared it out in your mind, and if any confusion is there then please comment me. I will try to help you out. Thank you. Thanks for watching.